The Venezuelan population has moved on, and guess what? Edmundo González, the one-time presidential candidate, has moved out. He's gone. He's left the country, which again strikes me as absolutely extraordinary given the claims that the opposition is trying to make. If in other situations where there has been rival competing claims to victory, you have never seen something like this, where ultimately the person very quickly chooses self-imposed exile. And of course, it's very telling that he left the country. Really weakens their ability to be able to achieve their stated goals. So Maria Corina Machado, the opposition, continues to insist that Edmundo González is the president-elect and that he will take office January 2025. How are you going to do that when he's no longer in the country?
Yeah, I mean, once the opposition started making these claims, there was a comment from the government that this is going to be Guaido 2.0, in the sense of a self-proclaimed parallel government, and even calling it government seems like an exaggeration. But then there were also signs that things were going to be different this time around, and one of them was the Attorney General actually moving forward to investigate his role. He always seemed a very reluctant actor and someone who was old and frail and not really too eager to participate. And so, of course, Maria Corina was calling the shots, and he was we called him the poster candidate in the sense that she went around with a poster of his face telling people who to vote for. But that isn't to excuse him. Of course, he's still responsible for whatever actions he took. And so now him leaving, after arriving in Spain, he hasn't shown his face, as you said. He did summon a he issued a statement, which, these statements are always a bit ambiguous, but it did very much sound like a farewell message saying, he was thinking about his family and thinking about all the Venezuelan families, but he never said that he was actually the president-elect and that he was going to take office in 2025, which would have been something to mention if it was actually what you were willing to do.